Well, good evening, and thank you. You know, occasions like this prompt reflection. And reflecting on my experiences with Midtown over the many years, I have to say I'm very grateful. My life has really been enriched by working with the staff, the volunteers, and supporters like you, and seeing the impact that together we can have on the boys and girls we are privileged to serve. And these kids have taught me quite a lot. You know by now that Midtown works with normal, average kids, but their circumstances and environment are not what we would consider normal. We would call it challenging. Midtown has been around for many years and has a very good program. And we know from experience that individual attention and our academic and character building programs can open new opportunities for our kids. But here's the important thing. Progress and success only comes if our kids put forth the effort to respond. So we work hard to get them motivated. Let me tell you about two of our kids. The first is Mario, now a senior at Whitney Young Magnet High School, one of Chicago's finest. Mario lives in the back of the yards. His mother actually is nervous and afraid for him to be out, given the gangs in the neighborhood. Mario began going to Whitney Young in his 7th grade, but for the first 2 years, his grades were C's, maybe an occasional B. In 9th grade, he started coming to Midtown. And Midtown helped him and his family understand how important graduating from college is for his life. Mario's grades began to improve, mostly at A's. Last year, he got a straight A average. When you ask Mario how Midtown helped, he said his counselors encouraged him to set goals and then to work hard to achieve them. Some of the goals are simple. Goals like making your bed first thing in the morning after you get up. Some take a little more effort, like managing your time better, doing your schoolwork first thing when you get home from school. Goals like each night reading something not assigned for schoolwork so you learn more about the world in which you live and become a more intelligent person. And because of his counselor's encouragement, Mario now spends more time with his family. Thanks to Midtown, Mario has developed an interest in civil engineering. Computers at Midtown enabled him to do 3D modeling, and he participated for 2 summers in the architecture and engineering apprenticeship that Midtown offers. Now he is excited about going to college to study engineering. And as we all know, Chicago's infrastructure could sure use his help. Mario will be the first person in his family to go to college. And through Midtown's college orientation program, he has gone on several trips to visit colleges, to learn what college is like, and to learn about the selection and application process. You know, when no one in your family has ever gone to college, imagine how helpful it is to begin visiting colleges in your freshman year of high school. Mario puts it this way. He said, Midtown did not just give me good academic advice. As importantly, it gave me life advice that really helped me. The second person I would like to tell you about we'll call Maria, not her real name to protect her privacy. She is now a sophomore at the University of Illinois in Chicago, studying architecture. She wasn't born in Chicago, she was born in the South, the 5th of 6 children. Her mother, however, had a drug problem and just wasn't able to take care of Maria and her younger sister. She had an aunt that lives in the Midway neighborhood here in Chicago. The aunt adopted Maria and her sister and brought them to Chicago. And then the aunt did something that was very important for Maria. She enrolled Maria in Metro's summer program when Maria was going into 4th grade. Maria at this point was really struggling. She had trouble focusing at school, and her family background was hard for her to understand and accept. Why had her mother turned her over to others? A hard question to deal with. Maria found Metro to be a nurturing place. She really liked the art program, and she found out she had a talent for art. She received encouragement, and she got coaching, how to schedule her time, how to focus on her schoolwork, and especially to put greater effort into math, and to try to stay positive in her outlook. It turns out Maria is very good at math. In high school, she participated in an engineering apprenticeship and then did an internship at a construction company, both of which were very important and helpful in helping her gain admission to UIC and its architectural program. Maria so much appreciates what her 7 years at Metro did for her that she is already giving back. Last year, as a freshman in college, she volunteered to teach the 4th to 6th grade art class at Metro. She would come early to Metro, have lunch and talk with the staff, and then do her homework before art class. Maria had some hard things to deal with as she grew up, but she could talk to her Metro advisors, she calls them her sisters, and find understanding, sympathy, and advice. She made good friends, benefited from supportive adults, and learned the importance of good relationships as well as getting a good education. She says, to use her words, she found a loving home away from home. She says Metro helped her work through tough times by encouraging her to focus on the good in the situation and then build on it. And indeed, she credits Father Mark, the Metro chaplain, for teaching her this attitude, which has been so helpful. Because Maria responded with effort, Metro changed her life. Or more accurately, Maria changed her life. How can one not be impressed with Maria's strength and courage? You know, it's inspiring to learn about kids who, despite tough circumstances, make a major and sustained effort to be good students, but more importantly, good persons. Mario and Maria are two such persons. They are among my heroes. They and the other boys and girls at Midtown and Metro need, deserve, and greatly benefit from your support. Thank you very much.